Welcome back to Avalon and Ninth. Please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and I hope you are doing well. Okay, that was a weird intro. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another plan with me. Like I told you earlier, this is like a week of fandom going on. And so I pulled out, apparently I was enjoying a couple of days or a couple of weeks of some Potter stuff, some wizards. So we got the Wizard Prison Kit here. So don't ask me what I was feeling during this week. I don't remember if the weather was bad or whatnot, but, you know, I figured it was high time that I used this kit. So I should have paired it with foil. Oh my gosh, you guys really get on me and be like, Baldwin, you gotta use your foil. Use your foil. Yes, in case you are new to my channel, my last name is Baldwin. A lot of people call me Baldwin. I was in the military, and went by Baldwin a lot, so I have a tendency to answer more to Baldwin than I do to my own first name. So I even Okay, if you've been watching the videos all this week, you'll know that the tongue tie has been happening all week long. It is apparently coming into this video as well. Let's just roll with it. So, yes, I even refer to myself as Baldwin. I refer to my husband as Baldwin. I call my kids Baldwin kids. Yeah, all that fun jazz. So, anyways, what was I saying? I totally forgot what I was talking about. We're back. So, wow. I just had, do you know the dog in Up where he's talking and then all of a sudden he's like, squirrel? I literally have just had one of those moments. I have no idea what I was talking about that led into the Baldwin, what I was saying before that. So laugh with me. I'm okay. My mind is still very much my own. I'm just a little weird. So, oh, it was the foil. It was the foil. See, I knew the more I just jabbered on, the more I'd figure it out. Yes. So you can tell me, yes, Baldwin, use the foil. Come on, we know that you have a ton of it. Might as well use it. I need to, because this kit would have looked thebomb.com with some foil on it. Ooh, yes, it would have. And not gold foil. Definitely not gold foil. But, oh, would it be bad if I went back and added foil overlays to all of the full boxes in the bottom washi? Would that look bad now that I just haven't even done it in this video? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. On to the daily plans. So I went ahead and I used pattern headers in this one. I know that I used pattern headers on Tuesday's video. I definitely wanted to use the pattern headers, and I used all of the pattern headers. So we use them all. So instead of having only 3 headers per day, we've got 4 headers per day, because I wanted to use them all. I couldn't show love to just some and not the others. So Monday, school time. And I really wanted to try and not add as much. I really didn't want to add any bright colors to this. I think I fail on the second part of the week. Yeah, I do, because I had no choice. But I really tried to opt for very neutral stickers to go with it. So school time, that raven that's up there, that is a sticker from Fox and Cactus. And I used the raven for school time all throughout this week. And that's what I really tried. I really wanted to keep as neutral of colors as possible. Just because this kit is just such neutral colors. And so dark that bright colors, and you'll see it in the second part of the week that anything with bright colors, it really does clash. But sometimes you can't help it, because I'm not an icon user. So, oops. However, if I had used foil, I have plenty of foil to choose from, and I could have used icons for that. So, shame on me, I need to use the foil. We should challenge ourselves. Do you have a big foil collection? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you have a big foil collection? Are you collecting foil? And do you not use it? Because if you're just like me and you have a big foil collection and you don't use it, let's go ahead and do a challenge, okay? All right. Segue back into the plans. I had to check emails that day. Top 3 was cutting, YouTube comments, and pull orders. Yes. So I actually don't have like YouTube Studio on my phone. I've really had to kind of like separate a lot of things because I don't want so much coming at me at once that I feel completely overwhelmed. So when it comes to YouTube comments, I take a day throughout the week to fully give you guys my undivided attention and look at your comments and reply to every single comment that I can. And I'm really trying to get better at replying to them all. But I don't have YouTube Studio on my phone, so I do have to schedule that time in during the week. Please don't be mad at me if that makes you feel bad. I love your comments. I really, really do. But I also believe in transparency and being honest and letting you guys know I'm not ignoring you. No way. I just want to give you my undivided attention in that respect because you're here, you're watching my videos, and I want to give you that respect of giving you that undivided attention. But then I had to pull orders, and then the kids had Taekwondo that evening, marked with a sticker from Bubble Mon Sticker Co. Tuesday was school, obviously raisin. It is not a raisin. That sticker is not a raisin, it is a raven. I am telling you, the tongue tie this week is real. So, the raven is from Fox and Cactus. Custom scripts, planner covers, and upload videos was, yes, was on the list for that day. I could not figure out what I needed to say. And then had to do emails, and then that evening apply for TPC. So TPC applications go up the Tuesday after the sale closes, and I tried to get my application in either Tuesday or Wednesday. It really just kind of depends on what I have going on Tuesday. That will depend on whether or not I get it in on Tuesday or if I do it on Wednesday. But I had some time. So, when it comes to custom scripts, I pull all of the custom scripts after the sale ends, and I do them in a bulk. I mass do them. I sit here at my computer, I type them all up, I send them over to my printing computer, I print them all, and I cut them all, and then I have them in my stack ready to go. So that that when I start filling orders, it's just quick. So yes, while we are ready to ship, I do have a lot of people that order custom scripts, so I do not skip orders. The way orders come in is the way that I process them, so I process as quickly as I can, and it's just the easiest way to wait until the sale is over to do all of the custom scripts at once. So I just figured I'd give you a little more insight. I think every day I've given you either insight into my brain or insight into how I plan or insight into my shop, and I hope you're loving that. Tell me if I'm just cuckoo and crazy and you just don't like hearing me talk. I'm cool with that as well. I could totally play some music. No, not me play. Like, I could totally just overlay music on here. Though that would be kind of boring and I'd probably put you to sleep. So Wednesday was school time. Another raven from Fox and Cactus. That day I had an ultrasound. No, I am not pregnant. I very much know that I'm not pregnant. Very hard to get pregnant when your husband isn't here and you're not doing anything. So no, I am not pregnant. However, I have been experiencing a lot of pain, and they wanted to ensure that there wasn't anything going on. We got some results back from that. That one has been interesting. To let you know, I'm not dying. I just am dealing with some lovely female stuff. So that's been wonderful and exciting, and has been the cause of a lot of me needing to rest. So mark that with a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. Had to cut more freebies that day. And like I said, time for rest because I was in lots of pain. Sticker from Fox and Cactus. So I actually didn't do any work on Wednesday because I was in a lot of pain. And since the kids did the kids have evening activities? I don't remember if they did. They probably did. I'm just checking my other planner here real quick. Yeah, they did have activities that day. I just didn't mark it on that day. So hence the reason why I needed to rest. So Thursday, school time, another raven from Fox and Cactus. And emails. I have been loving the emails every day. I love being able to put this quarter box checklist right here and lay down my custom script. This is my custom script. So this one is currently font number 3 in the shop. I'm thinking it will always stay font number 3. So I'm thinking quarterly I will probably switch around the fonts. I will keep 5 of the best-selling ones, which this one happens to be a best-selling one, and number 1 happens to be a best-selling one. I will keep 5 of the best-selling ones and change out new ones because, I mean, why not? I mean, it'll be amazing. And variety. Variety is key because, you know, and then you can buy as many as you want. So I know not everybody likes to do that, but I like to do it because I have so many fonts to go through. And 2, I like to switch things up. Currently, right now, this is my favorite custom script. Ask me in 6 months. It might not be my favorite custom script anymore. Who knows? So 3 things that needed to be done that day was package orders, cut freebies, and a mail drop. So after resting on Wednesday and stuff, I was feeling good on Thursday, and it was time to get stuff done. And that's the thing that, you know, I said in a previous video. If you are not feeling well, rest. Do not give yourself, you know, a hard time. Don't force yourself. Give your body the chance to rest. So that's what I did, and I'm really glad that I did because Thursday was a very, very productive day. Dance and Taekwondo also happened that day, and marked it with a sticker from Bubblemon Stickers Co. And Friday was, well, you guessed it again, school time with another Raven from Fox and Cactus. So, my kids have been just like rocking the school year this year. Like, I'm just thoroughly impressed. I'm going to give partial credit to them because they've all grown up some. So I'm not dealing with such young kids anymore. I'm going to give partial credit to myself because I've really organized the school year very, very well. And I'm going to give partial credit to the curriculum that we're using. It is very much geared towards independent learners. And so my older 2 are very much more independent, so I can focus on my younger 2. I will be switching some things up this next year, but I'm really, really so far happy with everything and stuff. So, as far as what we're going to do for this next year, I haven't decided just yet. I got some more research to do because I got a high schooler happening, which is, whoa. When did that happen? When did my little boy become a high schooler? Here's the part that I was telling you that, like, I had to use a bright sticker, and whoa. Do you see the clash? Like, it happens. So top 3 on Friday that needed to get done was mail drop, swaps, and had to do a supply order. And then my lawn guy came that day, and so marked it with a sticker from Happy Daya. Like I said, it clashes. Not horribly, but just more than I would like it to. And then had to take my phone in that day. So I had been having a lot of trouble with my phone in not connecting in places. Like, I'd be at some place and be completely not able to make phone calls, not able to receive text messages, not able to surf the internet, not get on any apps, nothing. So I did have to take my phone in to get things figured out, which it's now working well again. So yay! So moving on to the weekend, went ahead and put the weekend banner up there. So I give you 2 types of weekend banners in your kits. You get one that's geared towards the kit theme. And it doesn't obviously have anything to do with weekends. It's just something that's geared towards the kit theme. And then you have your standard one that says weekend adventures. That's the one that I like to do. I know people like to do Hello Weekend or just weekend, but honestly, so many of us do adventures on the weekends that why not title it Weekend Adventures? Because really, that's kind of what it's going to be anyways. So that's what I like to do. So went ahead and put that up there at the top. Put my filming day thing up there. Like, what am I doing here? Filming day there. Marked it with a sticker from Stick with the Planco, and then I went ahead and I put my double box down at the bottom because that double box is amazing, you guys. And then that Saturday, the boys needed haircuts. Oh, did they need haircuts? And this is hilarious, you guys. So I marked it with a sticker from Happy Dia. My oldest knew exactly what he wanted. My youngest son was a little bit hesitant to get his hair cut because I've really only been the one to cut his hair, and he wanted me to do it, but I was like, I don't have the time, buddy. I just don't. Let's go to somebody that knows how to do it, and you can also start to learn how to talk to somebody on what you want for your hair. And then my second born, he was like, shave it off. I want to go bald. And so they did it as a number one. He was like, can we have it shorter, please? And these people were freaking out. They were like, are you okay with this, Mom? Are you okay? And I'm like, it's his hair. He's the one that has to live with it. If that's what he wants, give it to him. I don't care. And they were like, oh my gosh. They were like, you are the coolest mom ever. Because moms come in here with their kids and they very much are like controlling over their hair. And I'm like, why? It's their hair. They're the ones that have to deal with it. As long as, they understand that there's times and places where you have to be respectful with your hair depending upon, what you're in and everything. Not everything can be funky and out of this world type thing. At the end of the day, it's their hair. Let them have it and let them explore. This is the time that they can explore and figure out what they like and what they don't like. Like my youngest son loves his curls, but he also sometimes very much hates having so much hair on his head, and he's finding his balance. So, yeah. Anyways, that's my little way of dealing with my kids' hair. So, that evening, normally we do movie night on Friday night. Couldn't do it on Friday night. Ended up doing it on Saturday night. And we ended up watching some Netflix, and we ended up watching the movie Hubie Halloween, which was hilarious. My kids are huge Adam Sandler fans. Oh my gosh, they love Adam Sandler. They have not watched every single Adam Sandler movie, nor will they. However, we have watched some very good classics, and they are very much huge Adam Sandler fans. So, on Sunday, worked on editing and uploading, marked it with a sticker from Paper and Thread. Oh, the Netflix sticker is from Pumpkin Paper Co. Had to pick up groceries that day in the evening. Talked with Caitlin that day and had a finance talk with my husband that evening. So my husband and I do a finance talk once a month. We go over what we spent the last month and all of that fun jazz. Still gives me the heebie-jeebies. I know he's probably going to watch this video and he's going to be like, oh, look, she's talking about her finance talk. Yes, it gives me anxiety every month. I don't think I will ever get over the whole anxiety of it, but we're doing it. We're moving forward. It's great. And I highly suggest that if you are in a position that you talk with your significant other about finances and be on the same page, because apparently that's like the thing you're supposed to do. No, I'm just kidding. It actually is really good. Even though it gives me a lot of anxiety, I'm really glad that we're both on the same page and that we're making progress. Because it makes things like when I have to do, when I have to purchase more groceries or do this, like he understands. It's not just me being willy-nilly with money. Like we're on the same page. And then vice versa, when he has expenses that come up for him, it's the same. So shenanigans, and here you see me, because like I said, we normally have movie night on Friday night, and I wrote it down there. Oops. So I ended up doing some resting on Friday as well, and so I just switched those around. So cute little arrows, that's all I did. And then Sunday was obviously prep day. Was watching The Big Bang Theory, and also had to do some catching up on Grey's Anatomy. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about Grey's Anatomy over the past few seasons. It isn't what like the first 5 seasons of Grey's Anatomy were. Every time, I've rewatched Grey's a few times, and every time I rewatch it, like those first 5 seasons, like, and then, obviously, I'm not going to get into that, but this is what we have for this week. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye, guys.